Hey everybody, welcome back to our Teacher Academy. Today we're going to be talking about substance use disorder and things that we can do as an NRI staff to help prevent our students from trying substances for the first time. So, substance use disorder is just the disorder for anyone who is using substances, whether it be tobacco, marijuana, opiates, alcohol, anything in a way that makes it unhealthy. And what we have found out is that students who have a parent with substance use disorder are 80% more likely to try substances and develop a substance use disorder themselves. So, with the community that we live in, we have to be very vigilant to make sure that we're doing things that are in our control, in our power, to employ these students to make good decisions and to be healthy middle schoolers, high schoolers, and eventually adults. So, what is in our control to help these students not use? So, statistics tell us that if a student uses prior to the age of 18, they are much more likely, 50% or 53% more likely to develop a substance use disorder. So, that means our students who are trying vaping or marijuana or even drinking at a very young age, even 18 or 17 or 18, that can develop into a substance use disorder, or it's more likely to. So our kiddos who are vaping here, that is the first substance that they are kind of dabbling in. So that's a good start for us, is just to talk honestly with our students about the consequences of vaping, including that they are more likely to develop a substance use disorder when they are adults. And many of our students already know what that feels like because they have adults in their family who suffer from this disorder, and they've had to kind of be the parent in their home, or they've lost some parent to this. So just talking very frankly and explaining that, trying substances at this age makes it much more likely that they may have a substance use disorder or use unhealthfully in the future. So that's one thing we can do, is just be honest and give them correct information. Another one is, if a student has one attachment to an adult, they are much more likely to make healthier choices. So if you can get your students attached to you and feeling like they can talk to you and problem solve with you, then they are more likely to make those healthy decisions and more likely to not to have refusal skills. And which brings me to the other thing, is refusal skills. So it is really important, and I know Mr. Bowling does this, I've heard him just in his classroom, but teaching refusal skills to our students. And we can have different kinds of refusal skills. Ones of like giving excuses, such as, oh no, I'm on the soccer team, I don't want to mess up my lungs. Or, oh my gosh, my parents would kill me if they saw me vaping, I definitely don't want to do that. Or we can use the adults in our lives as excuses, such as, oh my gosh, no, my mom was getting ready to come pick me up, I don't want to smell like I've been vaping. So any kind of refusal skill is effective, but we just need to give them different options. So having conversations around this is really great. Even so, even not always around vaping. So maybe they're making poor choices because another student is talking them into doing something, and so they're getting in trouble in the classroom. So using those refusal skills, or teaching those refusal skills of like, just because this person said this, how can you choose not to bully? How can you choose not to have jumped off the swing? So that you are being an independent thinker. And being an independent thinker is another resiliency factor that your students can use so that they don't start using substances or try substances at an early age. So we have get a healthy exit plan with refusal skills, be an adult that they feel like they can trust, and give honest feedback to them so that they know the true consequences of their behaviors. If you are concerned about a student, here are some signs of what it might look like if a student of yours is using substances. Their mood will change. You will see a drastic decrease in their performance. You may see them sleeping more. And of course, if trauma is going on in the house, you may see all this anyway. But if you're concerned, it is always great to refer to a counselor so that we can do a little assessment, talk to them about it, and see if this is something that we are also concerned about. And we can always do home visits and talk to family and stuff like that too. So there's a little bit of brief information about how you can be an effective support system for your students and help prevent them from trying substances for the first time. All right, if you have any questions, please let us know. Have a great day.